All right, day 4, we're doing back. And it's going to be a lighter day. It's a Sunday. Kind of just an easy lift today. Probably do 4 different back workout. And then we'll call her a day. Yep, Sunday. It's going to be a good day, just like any other day. Got to get right into it. So I'm going to do 2 sets of 2. So I'll do 2 different workouts back to back here and then over there. So basically the first one is just a regular pull down, lat pull down, where I'm just bringing it down. And then right after I do the repetitions of that, instead of going wide grip again, I'm going to go close grip. But the hands are going to be on the inside. I'm going to do the same thing. So basically, that wide grip's really going to get the back of the lat for width. And then pretty much the inside reverse grip is really going to work on your upper bicep, and then kind of higher on your back. So I don't know, I like to implement both of them because they're both going to kind of work the same muscle in the lat. But I'll get right into it. I don't know. I'd say go heavier weight on these because you really got to work your back super hard in order to get a big back. That's the one thing I struggle with, is getting a bigger back. So and yes, again, 10 to 12 repetitions. But I'll take like an 10 second rest, just catch the breath. And then I'll go right into the reverse grip. And then 3 sets of these. So, but yeah, when you're doing these though, a lot of people for the wide grip tend to use like your shoulders and like momentum to go down. What you really want to do, I like to really flex my back out and then just squeeze the back as I come in and really focus on the back, because a lot of times people lift with your arms, not your back. So just be conscious of that so you're not lifting with your arms. But for this, same thing, really tense up that back on the way down. So yeah, I mean, for that first set, I'm not going to go crazy weight. It's kind of to warm up, so I'll go lighter weight. I think I only did, 100, which that's not a lot, but I'm not going to go crazy on my first set. I'm going to warm up that back. So I was warmed up. Now I'm going to go a little heavier this time and then still focus on that 10 to 12 repetitions. Then my last set, I'll probably go to failure. I like going to failure on the last sets to really get a burnout. You're really going to feel that in your biceps, even in here and then in here. On that reverse grip, lat pull down, and you're really going to feel it in your lats. I mean, right after that first set, I'm feeling a good blood flow and pump through that. So that's what we're focusing on, getting a bigger back. It's really what I need. So I really that's why I'm doing like 4 lifts, 5 lifts. I really got to focus on my back lately because it's slacking. I mean, if I did pump checks, you all would be like, holy cow, kid doesn't have a back. So it's basically where I'm at, what I got to do. And by doing this workout for my back that I'm going to show you guys today, my back has grown quite a bit from what it was. So I don't know. Hopefully it helps you guys too. But I'm gonna get right back into it. And yeah, just always focus on like pinching your back and creating that tension on your back, because a lot of times, like I said again before, you're gonna want to use your arms, shoulders, momentum. Don't use momentum. Don't lean way back. You're just cheating yourself when you do that. It ain't helping nothing. Now I went heavier on that, and wow, I was struggling, but like I said again, my back's weak. So I'm really focused on doing heavy weight. And even if I don't do as many repetitions, as long as I'm trying to go up in weight, it'll build my back, because even though I'm cutting, I don't know, I really need a bigger back because I like deformed. So that's basically moral of the story. I don't look good because I have a tiny back, and a lot of other things are small, but we won't talk about that. Wow. So like, yeah, I mean that was my second, but on this third set, I'll probably end up going lighter, but just doing a lot of repetitions. I don't know if it's a failure, but it'll be close. But yeah, because I was struggling with that, and I don't know. I'm just feeling right now the best thing for me would be go back down to 100 and do like 15, 20 repetitions for this last set. I'm thinking that'll be the best in this situation for the day. So that's what I'm going to do. Like I said, you just got to gauge how you're feeling. You're going to know what you need to get the maximum performance for that day. So this is what I'm feeling I'm going to need. So I'm going to need it. So I'll do it. But yeah, so on this last set, I'm just going to, like I said before, focus on getting a lot more repetitions with lower weight. I really need my back to get more tone. I'm still losing that like love handle-ish fat, and then that little bit of fat on the back I got here. In the front, it's pretty much almost all the way slimmed out. There's just that little bit of body fat still. But I'm thinking another month and I'll be pretty toned all the way around. So I'm excited. I don't know if I'm gonna bulk again or not. It depends. It's a lot of work to bulk. Eat a ton, and then yeah, I don't know. It's a horse apiece. That was probably good enough rest, but I'll just get right back into it. And then, yeah, like I said, on this one, just focusing on getting a lot of repetitions, good form, slow and controlled. Do my best I can. Now in that, as you can tell, I didn't even get that many repetitions, but I couldn't do any more on that one. I mean, I'm satisfied with what I got, but I even went lighter weight. That's all I had. I don't know. That was weird. So I was aiming for like I said, 15, 20. I think I got 12 with like 3 partials, which it's not ideal, but for my situation, it's all I could do. So I'm gonna do this reverse grip again. Reverse grip, I just call it reverse grip, lat pull down. It doesn't really matter what you call it. To be honest, everyone's like complaining, you don't call things the right thing. If you guys get the gist of what I'm doing, it doesn't matter what I call it. The lift's a lift. That's just my thing. Oh. Then again, I 12, 13 reps with a few partials. Not what I wanted, but I'm still satisfied for how tired I was and how much I still got. But my forearms are really hurting today. I don't know why. They're super sore, super tight. That could be a reason why, but I ain't going to make excuses. That was a bad lift. Not a bad lift necessarily, just not what I wanted. Not the results I wanted, so I'm just disappointed. But the way I feel good how it went, so I'm not gonna be too mad about that. But I'll hit these next 2 exercises pretty hard, and then I don't know, call it. It's a super short lift, like I said. Shouldn't be that long of a video, but just a chill Sunday. Go home, eat some food, and watch the Super Bowl is probably my plan. I don't want either team to win, really, to be honest. I'm not a big NFL fan anymore. I don't know. There's a lot of hype about the Chiefs. I just don't like them. I used to like the Chiefs. Then when all that Taylor Swifty or whatever you call it, when all that stuff came about, I was like, I don't really care who wins now. I kind of want the Eagles to win. I don't know. Don't really matter too much to me, so if it does matter, it doesn't matter. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I had a pretty good pre-workout meal. One of my favorites, some oats with some almond milk. And then you mix that up, like dry oats, little bit of almond milk, just so it gets like a little thicker. So it's not just dry oats. And then you put some honey on there and then some blueberries or something. Amazing pre-workout meal. Just get a little bit of carbs to show that pump, you know. But I don't know. It's a good snack. I mean, I wouldn't down it, I wouldn't. I don't know how I put that. I wouldn't doubt on it being a bad meal. It's a decent meal to have. There's always worse meals. So yeah, I'm gonna go over there, get right back into it, and like I said, call her a day. I will do abs after, but I just don't like showing them. It's just weird. I don't know. You guys know how to do abs, so it's not gonna need to teach you guys anything. Unless you guys say, hey, we want to see an ab workout, then I will. But I have no incentive or motive to. You just get the gist of what I'm doing here, and it's good enough for me. So head over there, call her a day. So for this one, I don't have one of those bars that like, I'm close together bars that people roll with. So I like to just use a flat bar. Doesn't really make too much of a difference. Just grip closer, wider if you want. And I'll do 2 different lifts. For this one again, you don't gotta go crazy weight. 70, 80 is fine for me. I'm not gonna do nothing crazy. But yeah, for these rows, whatever you want to call it, but I do 2 different types back to back again, and just kind of try to burn it out as much as possible. So the first one, I'll just go like hands like this over the top, put your chest out, and then pinch your shoulder blades on the way up, and squeeze the back. And then on that one, focusing on 10 to 12 repetitions again. Then right after you get done with that 10th or 12th, 11th, whatever you do, you just want to switch your grip to the opposite. I'd put my thumbs on the outside, a little wider grip. It's up to you guys on how you want to grip it, but just make sure it's opposite. Same thing, back up, chest out, squeeze on the way out, and really get a contraction on that back. And then that should be good. 3 sets. Last set, I'll probably do some partials and then go heavy on that last set. Well, we'll see though. Depends how I feel again. But that's really all you need. You don't need a ton more than the lats, pull downs, and some type of row to get the lower back and then the upper lat. And then a lot of my shoulder day is gonna get like the trap, the rear delt, and that mid upper back too. I forgot what that muscle's called, but a lot of my shoulder day will key on upper back, like trap, rear delt. So then this back day, I can really focus on the lats and that bottom lower back with the striations people get on the lower back. I don't got that. I'm still a little chunky, but I hopefully will in the future. So we'll get into it here in a little bit. I'm gonna grab a drink and then we'll get right rolling into it. I'm pretty excited. I don't know. Hope you guys' Sunday is going well. If you guys see this on Sunday, if you don't, it takes a little bit for these to get uploaded. I mean, it is only 2, so theoretically it should be online by tonight. But whenever you see it, if you see it, I'll be happy if you see it at all. So, yep, pretty excited. It's a good lift so far. I mean, you only do 4 lifts for this day, but I don't know. To me, it's a good like rest day. Like it's technically not a rest day, but it's back. I mean, I like doing back. I don't know. It's up to you guys, but you like and prefer. I'll get right into it and probably yap a little after this set. So sorry, guys, but you know me. I like to yap. And I like to keep the bar as close to my quads and my knees and my hips as possible. I don't want it out here. I want it as close to the body as possible. Keep those elbows in. A little closer grip on this. And you got to feel it out for what you want to grip it at and what you feel the best. Muscle tension and where it's working your back best, because everybody's body's different. Arms are longer. And that's the thing. The gym's a lot of like personal. You just got to go every day and get a feel for things, because some things I can't tell you. It's something that you got to figure out on your own. I can show you lifts, but whatever's going to feel good might be like a 1/2 inch grip difference. It's just, you got to feel what feels best for your body. feeling good after that first set. I'm really feeling it in them, kind of like a lower lat area. In the upper back, I'm starting to feel it too, which is good. You always want to feel it when you're doing it, otherwise you know you're doing something wrong. I'll probably say it every video, but so yeah. I don't know what the topic of the day should be, but I was talking about like routine. Routines, like I kind of probably briefly touched on it in a couple videos. I don't know, but I've always been like one that had a terrible routine, and then I always like said, "Oh, in high school I worked out." Well, I did, but I ate like crap, had a bad routine, didn't sleep, which is why I didn't see any results probably. So like when you get up, okay, I'll start right away when you get up in the morning. You get up in the morning, what's the first thing you should do? Not go on your phone. Wake right up, perk up. Every day you wake up is a good day. You got to just get that in your head. There's people that have it way worse than you. You can't be like, oh, my life's terrible. My life's this, my life's that. Well, guess what? Your life's probably pretty darn good compared to a lot of people. So you just got to, yeah, it's just a pet peeve of mine. You got to think positive. Wake up, smile on your face. It's going to be a good day. God has made you. Wake up one more day. Take full advantage of it. Wake up, whip those sheets off, sing your favorite song, whatever it is that tickles your fancy, right? But just wake up happy to be alive. God has given you another day. Take that opportunity. I'll get up, me personally, shut my alarm off. Wake up pretty early, like 4:45, 4:30. But I get up. What's the first thing I do? I make my bed. Because here's the thing about making your bed. A lot of people are like, oh, it's just something you need to do. No. For me, making my bed every day, I could have a terrible day. Everything will go wrong. But guess what? I have a clean made bed that I can go home and lay down to. There's just a thought about that. You know what I mean? Like, your day could be terrible, but guess what? You got a clean made bed ready for you when you get home. There's just something comforting about that. And it's a good habit to get into. So just make your bed in the morning. Eat a healthy breakfast right away after you make your bed. Or shower and then eat. Brush your teeth. Be clean. What is it called? Cleansed? Be a cleansed person? I don't know. And then read. Even morning or night, you just got to read. It's good for the spirit, mind, body, soul, whatever you want to call it. I mean, reading is really good. I used to hate reading, and now I love it. So it's also a good habit to get into. And then after you get the first essentials done, just start your day, Just always try to make a positive impact, because today's society is just so sinful and just it's filled with hate. You got to fill people with love and joy and happiness, I'm going to get into this, by the way, and then probably still talk, but there's so much sin, hate, unwanted desire, that people just get caught up in their sin. And you just gotta live life to the fullest every day. Don't take anything for granted. Get in a good routine. And then at nighttime, I didn't talk about nighttime. I just talked about the morning. At nighttime, you get home from work, let's say like me, I'll get home from work, I'll have some little snack, and I'll go to the gym. I'll get home from the gym. What do? I cook dinner. Get into cooking. It's an amazing, amazing habit. I cook dinner, put on some music, whatever you want. You don't even got to put on music. Just put yourself in a good mood. Maybe read while you're cooking something. And then when you get done cooking, eat. And then when you get done eating, maybe take a shower. And then whatever you do during the day, make sure it makes a positive impact in your life. Like don't be scrolling on social media, rotting your brain, wasting time. Open the Bible, open a book, fill your brain with knowledge that you need, and just the distractions of society today, like social media, this and that, it's disheartening. So just get into reading. Even if you don't say I'm not a big reader, maybe go for a walk. But yeah, I'll get home, make dinner. Then I'll probably hop in the shower. And then I'll read some of the Bible. Okay? And then after that, it's straight to editing the video. Then when I get done editing the video, 9, 10 o'clock at night, I go straight to bed. And for me, that's not even that good. I need to be going to bed at like 8:30 or 8. So that's a major thing of sleep. People don't talk about it enough. I was like, I'll sleep when I'm dead. Well, you probably will die sooner because you're not sleeping. That's a sad reality. I mean, it really makes me sad to see people not taking care of themselves because I want you guys to be as healthy as you guys can possibly be. So it just makes me sad when people are like, say things to people and then like rot their brains with their terrible, terrible thinking and ways that they do things. And it just spreads a bad vibe, bad positivity. Just take care of yourself. Live life to the fullest. Be thankful that you're alive and you're healthy and you're awake. That's kind of moral of the story. And yeah, just don't party. Don't party, do drugs, none of that stuff. It's a waste of your time. It takes years off your life. But routine, I can't stress enough how good it is for you to have a routine. You're like, oh, well, my job is all over. Well, me too. Sometimes I'll wake up at 2, get a phone call at 2:30. You got to be in here by 4. Sometimes I'll go in at 6. Like yesterday, it was this weekend. Oh, you got to go in and plow. Well, okay. I couldn't work out yesterday. I understand that. But the thing is, I still got to bed on time. I still ate healthy that day, even though I couldn't work out. And that's the moral of the thing. Whatever you can't control, you just got to control your controllables and just do what you can do to optimize your health. So I think, yeah, that's probably the rant of the day. I don't want to get off on too much of a tangent. The video is going to be longer because of this rant, but it's always good. I mean, spread some wisdom. I don't have a lot, so don't get used to it, guys. So yeah, I was at 80 pounds. Now I'm probably gonna go to 100, and then just do as much as I can until I like just can't do any anymore. I think that's what I'll do. Or if I get 10 reps and I'm really feeling it, not feeling it, I'll just stop. But what I'm looking for is probably a burnout. Oh, and I probably won't do videos of them, but after you get done with these 4, all done with the workout, do some pull-ups afterwards. And if you can't do a pull-up, get a band, do 10 of them. Get a smaller band next week, do 10 of them. You know what I mean? Even if you do 3 pull-ups, do 3 pull-ups, even every day. Pull-ups are good. Pull-ups are going to help you grow your back. So, like me, I can't do pull-ups that much. Probably also a good reason why I don't want to show you guys, but I probably get 3. That's what I usually do, 3. I started doing pull-ups like 2 weeks ago. I got 1, and then I got 2. Now I'm to 3. So hopefully in like a month or 2, I can get like, 10 in a row. That'd be sweet. Because I do just 3 sets of 10 and call it a day, after this. But yeah, pull-ups are really good. Try to do them. If you can't do them, just do what I did. Like, there's like them bands that are like probably this thick. And you just make a loop and put your foot through them and then do pull-ups. And if you're worried about being judged, everyone was at that point. So I don't think anyone will make fun of you. I know I wouldn't. I would help you actually, give you tips. So, but in any future videos, yeah, if you guys want to like have me do something or show you something or make a video of talking about how to do something, just let me know. Like, text me. I don't know, a lot of you guys are like, yeah, a lot of you guys have my phone number. Just text me or just leave a comment and I'll probably make a video. Gives me ideas too, Instead of doing this every day, I don't know if you guys would want to watch it every day, but That was good. That was really good, actually. I almost started to cramp there, to be honest, in that lower, kind of, not lower, but yeah, lower lat. I was going to start to cramp up. That's probably why I stopped, to be honest, but it's a good feeling. You know you're doing something right, you know. Sorry I breathe so heavy, guys. You guys are probably annoyed. I might put some music on videos in the future, but we'll see. Depends on the vibe you guys want. I don't know. Doesn't matter to me, you know. That was good. That was pretty good. Whew. So that is all for the day. I kind of went light today. If you guys aren't feeling it by this, like if you guys aren't feeling a good pump, just do 4 sets of each instead of 3 like I did. Just do an extra set and then go heavier weight if you're not feeling it. But a major thing you got to watch out for is your forearms are going to get super, super tired doing these. Like they're burning right now for me. And honestly, that's probably another thing I should talk about. Forearm workouts. I never do them, and my forearms are growing. I wouldn't say do forearms unless they're staying small and everything else is getting bigger. Like if you look disproportionate, then I would say do them. But I don't see a need to work them because they're going to get bigger naturally lifting. Because everything you're doing is going to be grip. So they should naturally come along when you're lifting. But if they're not, take like a bar, 45-pound bar with some 25s, 45s on it, and just put it like behind you on your butt and just curl it up. That'll work on your forearms. And then take dumbbells, then go up, and then in. And if you do both of those, you should be fine. I don't see a more workouts necessarily to get them bigger. So sorry I paused there. There's just a weird sounds. Kind of intrigued me. So yeah, just keep in mind, like I'll kind of recap, just getting a good schedule. Don't be so sour. I know it's easier said than done. I used to be a very sour person, very bitter. My suggestion to you, if you're not already, go to church every Sunday. Not even every Sunday. Just try to go to church and I don't know, just try to let them in. I mean, the biggest thing is like every teenager's like, oh, let's try this. Let's try alcohol. Let's try tobacco. Let's try drugs. Let's try hallucinogenics. My try to you is go out and try to reach out to the Lord and try to read the Bible. Try to be in a relationship with Jesus Christ and see how that goes for you. Because for me, it actually made a massive, major impact in my life. And I'm sure it will in yours too. Because living through him and in his ways and by his rules, commandments, it's just, there's no other love that anyone else on this earth is going to give you. Not even your parents, not even your closest friends, not even your closest siblings. The amount of love he has for us, it just really opens your mind and your heart to him. So that's my plead for you guys is to just open a Bible. If you don't have the Bible, get an app on your phone. Just start reading every day. Read a verse. If a verse sticks out to you, highlight that verse in your Bible, or even write it on your wrist. Sometimes what I do, I refer to it during the day, and I even have a bracelet. It says "I am second" because my Lord is first. Um, I'm not trying to push anything on you guys, but if you're feeling not happy or like stuck, kind of bitter, I just suggest it. I mean, what's wrong with trying it instead of alcohol, instead of this, instead of that? Just try going to church, read the Bible, and have a relationship with God. I mean, I think that's the best thing a person can do. So that's my little Drew talk for the day, if you want to call it. But I'm going to finish up here with some pull-ups and abs, and that's all I'm going to do for the video today. Nothing too special. But it's a good day. I'm happy with how this went so far. I'm going to do some pull-ups and then, like I said, abs, and get home, watch the Super Bowl, and get to bed early and have a good night. So I hope you guys have a great Sunday. And I'm going to hit her off. So I'll probably post a video tomorrow. So see you guys. Peace.